Welcome, everybody. All right, here we go. Picking up right where we left off last time.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Is 13. 8. Spiker.
Revelio.
Oop, too far. There we go. Where's the other one? Up there. So for this one, Serpent, Hydra, 9, and a little crab thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14, so 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. That's the actual Hydra. Hi. How are you?
If only a new student would help.
Yeah, I bet you'd like me to fix your problems. Wouldn't you?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
That is a trick.
That's Mama, the first comment. That was her.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before
Welcome,
challenging
everybody,
you
welcome.
again. Even though you won the tournament
Thanks
already,
for tuning
I'm
in.
glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
I was bored, sharp sir. Sharp as a butter knife.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Well, it said to go here.
Revelio.
Aha.
Accio. Revelio.
Really? You're
Accio.
gonna use one of these? As if Accio wouldn't work on a little piece of paper.
Incendio.
Gotta remember the controls.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Incendio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
You for some assistance.
Oh, you're definitely not the person I'm supposed to be talking to. We'll talk later. My mistake. Let's go for a short little swim.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But
Mistress Belladonna.
how do you
at the
benefit
grotto.
if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not
And
dare
it's a
ask a
secret.
student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
That's enough
It
information for me.
seems this may help us both.
Your
I shall
head,
learn.
your mistress,
Scrope
your late
is
mistress
relieved.
Belladonna's
Scrope hoped
secret
the young
private
Slytherin
grotto.
would be willing to help.
I mean,
Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
oh shit, sir, sir, sir. That's not how we do business. No. Don't call your friends.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Yes.
Oh no. Oh no, guys. Can we talk about it? Please talk about it. I can't do this right now, guys. What if we put a pin in this till later? How about that? Can we put a pin in it until later? Talk about it? Come back? Just put a pin in it. We'll talk about it later, okay? We'll just talk about it later, okay? How about when I come out, we'll rehash it all right? We can talk about it later.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Magic.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh? Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio! A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
All secrets and all kinds of secrets and ghosts and tragic stories always around Hogwarts, huh? Hey, we're not doing this right yet. We're still putting a pin in this. I lied about when exactly though. Okay? We're gonna deal with this another time. We're not ready for that.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Oh, the whole reason you went? He sold it? Ah, alright, forget it. Glad you're happy. Maybe I wanted to participate in this class more than it just being a fancy, whimsical cutscene. I want to learn.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem desperate, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Accio!
You know what? Let's go to Hogsmeade real quick and get some much needed accoutrements.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
That's rough. I'm sorry. I know you want to check it out. And it's Harry Potter.
I would say that appropriately nothing more than luck.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Out of the way, dear.
I'll watch the light go out.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levitago. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. One of mine.
Shall we beat up a few more poachers who want to harm magical creatures? I think we should.
You dare one of my own. You will fall.
Potato. Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
No.
Your poaching days are over.
Shameful. All these magical creatures, and you want to be a poacher? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
I gathered.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Poachers. Gotta go.
Accio!
Come here, bud.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You may want to. Oh, too harsh.
Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Stupefy! Incendio!
Nothing more than luck.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I've seen Billywings with more strength.
Protego! Accio! Levioso!
Marvelous strike.
It's rough. That's rough. Rough. Why they gotta hit so hard?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Oh, a little Puffskein. Well, this lake looks familiar.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Fancy.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio! I wonder how big
Should I
this
just
place
not
is.
be doing this right now?
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells help me through this.
Maybe a few.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
You need to show your jets, sir. Spiders. I hate spiders.
I'm not gonna touch those. Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! 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 Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy!
Time to get in the swing of it again.
Revelio. Protego.
Boom.
Another. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
There's one. There's two.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hate spiders.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Are you really not gonna let me crawl through? That's whack.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Eight legs is simply too many.
Agreed. I do not, Jeremy. That's how you see me go from 0 to white girl
Not a
in 1
headless
second.
skeleton
If I
in
lose
sight.
spiders,
But
I want to
may
attack a
as
spider
well
on the
help
ceiling.
myself to this.
And if while I'm watching it, I lose sight of it, I'll go from 0 to white girl real quick. Well, I need to be higher than this.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. Revelio. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. He's can't what the heck Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Yeah. Compiled all them
Must be
spiders,
getting
all
closer
of
to
them.
Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard
These are the
Jackdaw.
guys right here.
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oh, there sure is.
Accio! Protego!
That was all the wrong buttons.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus will be so influence.
Alright, next wave. Here we go.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Go away. Nope.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Alright. Ooh, you big man. Oh, look at you. You're so strong.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Big kite. Not a lot of followers.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
You just create a new one? That's cheating.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
It's cheating.
What? circling. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Revelio. Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
I've died once
What
this
is this place?
playthrough. It's been real challenging. It's the first time when I played on my other guy, it was casual. Oh, it's this room.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
Correct.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
So
I found the pages
skill
and
tree
the
is
map
kind
chamber.
of-
Why would I need
One
the
second.
book?
So the skill trees they're pretty self-explanatory for the most part, but they don't really for like the dark arts, they really don't explain very much with the curse, but it's fantastic. The curse with the dark arts tree, once you get deeper, if you actually learn the forbidden curses, it allows you to essentially kill all of your targets that are cursed all at once and with one spell. And you can just use your basic spells and then switch to another one, use some more spells, get everybody around you cursed, and then you cast one spell and it'll kill 12 people that are full health one time. It's fantastic. The core is just it's your basics. Increases how much you'll heal, how much, like when you use a wig and weld, it increases the number of like the 4 slots that you get for your spells. The A or the A, X, Y, B. You can get up to 4 of those. That's increased through here. You get things that'll buff and give you ancient magic, like this one that I chose a little bit ago, and it gets higher. The cool thing, my favorite part about these skill trees is that you don't have to buy low-level spells to upgrade. You just need to level up casually, naturally. So if I don't want anything from the level 5 section, I can just hold out and save all my points and just buy things when I unlock the level 16 or the level 22, because those are the only ones I want. Unlike other games, I don't have to waste skills in the tree to level it up. So that's really nice. Me personally, I'm my other guy, because I'm going to be honest with you, once you get into the later game, the room requirement, I didn't put anything into. I completely avoided the entire thing. Yeah, potions last longer. You get more for your maxima. Like, those are all fantastic, and if you play that way, that's absolutely fantastic. Nothing against it. But the other skill trees allow you to do just about everything else without putting a single one into your room requirement. And that's 3, 5, 8 skill points that you can put elsewhere, because you only get 40. And there's, I think, like 50, what is it? You get 40 in total. There's 12, 28, 38, 48. So there's going to be 8. So literally, rumor requirement. You can max out everything else, though.
Handy resource indeed. You're...
I don't know if that answered your questions or your question, but that's the gist.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
One of the little key spots.
You
All the way
need
down
to learn
here?
the Pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Yes, I have. I have beaten... I didn't do all of the, like the Merlin missions and stuff like that, all of the little side quests, but all of the main missions and all of the actual, like, main side quests of the game that are tracked through the thing, I have 100% done. I did it as, my personal favorite house, Ravenclaw. Yes, we're finally getting our broom. Here we go. No more walking. Oh no, I had the day the game came out actually. So I got it the upgraded version, so I got the couple of days early. And then I may or may not have switched my time zone so that I got it an extra day early. And then I had it beat within a week, tops, all the way. And that was with me piddling around trying to absorb and just enjoy the experience as long as I could.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please. Sorry,
It works
Madam
for
Kagawa.
every game.
Everyone,
Every game.
please
If you get a
welcome a new
pre-release, you can
student
switch
to
it
our
to
flying
New
class.
Zealand. Because they're
The goal of today is to
12
remind
or some
all of
odd
you
hours
how to
ahead of us or
maneuver on a
whatever it
broomstick
is.
safely.
So you can do it
As
and get
broom
the
flight is,
midnight
first and
release
foremost,
the
a
day
means of
before,
transportation.
like noon.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class.
Google
we'll leave
has all
that
the
to professional
secrets.
Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Pish posh applesauce.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take
Wish I
care.
had my own broom.
The brooms are school property. I want them
This
returned
is
in one
brilliant.
piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Whoa!
aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, they're not really like game-changing, except for the forbidden curses. If you don't take the opportunity to learn them right then and there, you have no other option to learn them. But that really doesn't affect the game as much as it does your character, so again, yes.
Well
yes.
Done. Have a moment?
I just can't wait for the DLC, because they've already confirmed DLC and another game.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh, come on.
Nice
We
to
could
get
have
above
flew
it
under
all,
that
isn't it?
bridge.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
It really is hard to just not enjoy this game if you're a Harry Potter fan. It's just all just so good. Yes, being a jerk does make you more money.
Dismount here.
Remember, I toggled it.
And where have you two been?
Oh,
Yes,
hello,
me too.
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Oh, I know it was.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yes, yes. It took a long time for me to get used to being up and down, being down, because naturally my whole life, everything has been reversed while flying. 100% agreed. But then when you try to switch it back, like switch it to that, it just felt wrong on the broom, even though that's what you're used to. At least it was for me.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Yes, you should. Alright, looks like we're going to Hogsmeade. Get some potions real quick, knock them out, so we'll go learn to Pulso.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
We're not going to learn Depulso yet. We're going to go hang out with Sebastian. He has a way with his words.
What can I do for you today?
Hey, you.
A wise decision. Thank you. It would appear that you don't have enough for that. I hope to see you again.
Not.
Farewell for now.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Damn, all the quests just came all out of nowhere, all at once, huh? We're gonna go to Undercroft first. That sounds like way more fun. Sebastian knows how to have a good time. What's going on? Oh, that's okay. I was like, why is it taking me away? Nope, I'm just a goof. Very close. Yes. Yes. That's actually something that I've really been trying to grind for here recently. Like, making that extra push. Every day after the stream, it's, you know, get all my clips taken care of, get my stream uploaded to YouTube, get it to TikTok, make the posts on the Twitter, whole shebang. It's like a second job, but it's way more enjoyable than my real job, so.
Might some kind soul help me?
Maybe one day, just not this day.
Over here.
You're just gonna stand over me and look at me while I, like, sit and take a nap?
Sebastian,
awkward.
It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Ooh, I do enjoy a secret.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
A secret passage to a secret location?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that game. What I would give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
It's hard getting a
We used
space
to
and doing
sneak in here
everything
almost
for
daily. We've never
it
been
to where you
caught.
feel comfortable and have it to where you can't, you can get that time. I understand.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. Away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to
Got
teach
it saved.
students.
I'll have to check him out. Thank you. I'll make sure I mention that you sent me his way.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands.
Okay.
Such spells should be properly taught.
Check it out.
Not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Revelio.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll
Confringo.
find... Nice work. How's it feel?
That's it.
Well done.
Revelio. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to
One
recover
crafty
something they
motherfucker
think
to
I
another.
took
He
from a
knows.
vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the
I don't know.
restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Revelio.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am
That sounds
not
like a
afraid to
threat,
exploit
Ominous.
that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is
Be
going
a
to
shame
be
if someone were to
this.
break a blind kid's leg.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I like that Jigglypuff. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you?
Everyone counts. Y'all rock. Exactly. Exactly. Only 4 more, guys. Or 6 more. I misspoke. 6 more and we get that affiliate status. Every single one of you matter.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
This game is so fantastic. I always have so much fun playing it.
Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Bold of you to assume I haven't already found some.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
And it's gone. Spot of tea. Always thirsty. Well, go closer. I'll take it. Close enough, right?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not.
Are you gonna fall up?
Pile of tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Just like you are right now, sir. What do you mean? Stop complaining.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Accio! Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio.
'Cause 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 '
think that's what I had to do. Did I do it? Was I a smart boy?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout
I
the
am a
Highlands,
wizard.
it's much safer and easier to purchase them.
A
They can also be
diabolical one
collected
at
by
that.
vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Put it over in the corner, up the way, you know. And we'll make it green to match the house. Gotta do it, right? Well, that's okay. We'll leave that one that color for now. For next time, I guess.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I would.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Ooh. You want me to make a decor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed
Well,
a few
I didn't really want to put it there, but
tasks,
you know
do
what?
see
We
the
can worry about that later, huh? Go away. I don't like those. Let's get one of these going. Let's change the color, though. Yeah.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I haven't brewed any potions, though, Deke. Don't be a liar. That's not good. I really don't want to get yelled at by pictures quite yet. But I will put a seat right in the middle of the room. Why? Because we can. Oh, I have to do wall decorations? That's kind of disappointing. We'll do a long mirror then. That's a long mirror? No. I guess. We're not gonna do two of the same. That's preposterous. What is that? Oh no, no babies here. No babies here. Cute animals, for sure.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Yes, ma'am.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Needed to change the color. Whammo. Man, but these are so cool. Size of an item? Am I hosting giants? Wait a second.
Okay. Nicely done.
Yep.
Now you're ready for something
Curse you, tiny toilet!
more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst... Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
It's not really doing it to all of it like it's supposed to. We'll pick up where it's not. There we go. That's looking real good. Real good there, bud.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Aw, yeah. Couldn't do it without you.
An even
Not
bigger
too
space.
bad.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Alright, everybody, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to take a little 5-minute break, go get a drink and whatnot. I will return very shortly. everybody. And we're back. Let's get it. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. We got the map chamber. Do we have in the inventory to go get our first broom? I don't have the ability to check them, right? We're just short. Need the boost. Don't want to look like a goon. Too bad there's not a house scarf. Schwanky. Upgraded. I guess. What is this?
Excellent.
Let's go to potions class, everybody. Did I not track it? I did. Silly me. Look at me go. Here I am this whole time thinking y'all can see me. I messed up after my little break. Forgot to remove the little visor. I'm a goon.
Revelio.
On potions when Professor Sharp is so
Crafty little son of a bitch, I like you.
How are your assignments coming along?
Smashing once you hobble over here.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Simple.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to. Classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Revelio.
Wrong button. I'll get the hang of it one day, guys.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined. Spellcasting.
No Ditney leaves.
Still at it, I see.
Bloody shame.
Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Depulso.
Well, that was simple. Tentacula and a Mendrake. Multiple enemies simultaneously. Do I have either? Do I have Animus or Mendrake? Troublesome. Go talk to a few people, pick up a few quests, and hopefully I have enough to get my broom.
Hello there. In the market
we'll
for
see,
potions, are we? What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
House elves, Wizardkind best friend.
Ah, new face.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before
Let's get
and weren't
ourselves a
able to come
broom.
in.
No more walking
Shop's
like
been closed since
peasants.
trade
No
routes
more
were disrupted.
muggles.
Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Hey, Alexander. Thank you
What
for
are we
the
looking for
follow.
today?
Thank you. Welcome. We'll go with the house broom. We'll
You'll be
just rep the
thrilled with that
Slytherin
broom,
colors for
I
our
promise
first
you.
one. 5 more
Whilst
followers,
nearly
y'all.
any
5
broom will
more and we
certainly
reach
be a step up
affiliate.
from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics.
Clever girl.
If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Let's get out here where I can fly. All of these little things. Ooh.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now?
Pleasure you
Still
noticed.
tinkering with his broom
you,
upgrade,
of
no
course.
doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from
Clearly,
what I
I
know.
better.
Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and
What
bumbling
Quidditch? There is no
baboons.
Quidditch this year.
For some reason, now people
live
think
it on
you're
the streets.
competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest
Yes,
times in this
ma'am.
course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus
You hold
Slytherin.
One of.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
Keep going. Don't stop. I didn't tell you to stop. Oop, nice pose. Ooh, it's shaky up here.
Made it.
That one was a little close there, guys. Ring gets swinging real heavy.
Success. This is rather fun. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't
I
think this
barely
is
held it
over.
together.
You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want
What if I don't want
respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not enough reflection. Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Of course.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Alright, everybody. Next. Let's see what we have here. Acquire and use an invisibility and a thunder brew. Let's see if we have enough to acquire those. We gotta do a mission for Mr. Pippin anyway.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Why do you never sell any, huh?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help
Bought
with the
out
delivery?
one batch and then they
Yes,
were
I
just
do.
gone forever.
A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making
Very
the trip
curious.
to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh, look at that. I talked so much crap, and look, there they are right there.
I hope
we
to
finally
see you
got
again.
them back.
Farewell
Look at
for
me.
now.
Oof. There is nowhere close. Oh, right there. I lied. I got lucky.
I should investigate.
Wolves, I'll leave them alone. I thought it was poachers. Poachers, they all gotta go. I'll let animals be animals.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Good
It
enough
seems
for
to have
you?
worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
This woman, I swear.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for
grumpy.
today?
I didn't even do nothing.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Guilty by association, though, I guess, huh? That's how it be.
Always been keen on Keenbridge.
Alright. Let's go deliver this stuff to Pippin.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take
My pocket
care.
is, though. Run it up!
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let's go talk to Professor Fig. See what he's got for us.
I doubt Scribner would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay, it didn't matter.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cabin. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I
Welcome,
did.
everybody. Welcome.
And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this
Take it
time.
easy, bud. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here the whole time.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yes, we shall. Yes, we
I know that
shall.
tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Go ahead. Give me time. Do what you gotta do. There we go.
Young people tend to nurture. Never ends well.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Only a
Can't we
dozen?
operate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Totalis. Well done.
Revelio.
People working for me.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Sneaky, sneaky little snake.
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, this day's gone on.
Over here looking like Neville.
Revelio.
Protego! That wasn't it.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at 3. Lucky if I hit one.
Revelio.
What's the point of this?
Confringo.
I'm really trying. Maybe I just gotta knock them all out, I guess. I was just gonna leave those last two, but I'm done messing around. See ya. Come here. Go to sleep.
Revelio. Revelio.
I swear.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why
We'll draw blood. You explain the speech. This is funny!
Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
What an unfortunate disappointment! Let you bless.
Levioso! Protego!
I'll get you yet! Are you quite finished?
Accio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Accio! Confringo! Levioso!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
Confringo! It's locked.
Oh, where is it?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Yes, please.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
That would trip me out so bad I would not be able to hold my cool.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Ooh.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight.
Let's do it.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Oh, no, you have friends. Never mind. You're a cheater.
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo.
About me. And some trickery. I see you.
Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Protego.
That old move. Ha. Fool. Trick in the book. Ha.
These look familiar. Accio. More statues. Protego! Easy on me. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio. I'll never get used to these floors.
Me and you both, bro. Ooh, he's a fancy guy in the center of the room. Oh, he wasn't even the one I had to worry about. Yet, at least.
Revelio. To see what's changed on the side of this archway. Accio!
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, they're giving us potions. It's about to be a boss battle.
Revelio.
It's the only reason they do that. 3 potions? Gotta be a boss battle. Look at that. What? Yeah. Big boss battle. Here we go. Killed me. Walking up too fast, dog. Sir. Oh. Why is it not doing this?
What a relief.
That was a big ass boy.
Another pensive.
Treasure first.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Fall is here. Alright, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Catch me on the next one. Have a good night.